Maria.
Hallo.
Hallo.
Du Klotze. No, what is shit? Should hear. No, it's too loud outside. No, it fits. The arise English word, while I must think, what does this mean? What is this in German? Here's the whole bunch of life.
Movement.
Yeah. And there's one thing that's not so funny. It's press my
Chest.
chest.
Yeah. Yeah. Good to see.
And to be seen.
Yeah. Mm. Yeah.
It's making a picture and a story about it.
Yes.
What's going on the last days.
Yeah. Better.
Really, I believe it in these last days.
I know.
And I'm not sure if I don't believe it now.
Yeah. I understand. I really understand. We are all in the same boat. It's the same for all of us. I so understand.
And there's also a gratitude for this place where it can be held, that I can stay, trying to change.
Mm.
Mm. No matter if this is true or not. It's good to have this place.
Yeah. Mm.
And the count days
Mhm.
in it was the first time that I was, or it was able without blaming myself.
Wow.
Yes, so
Oh.
it was not easy.
No, but
But it could happen. Yes.
Wow.
Yes, I'm so.
Wow. So happy to hear.
Yeah.
It's huge, huh?
Yeah.
When there's the compassion for self, or
Situation.
just warmth,
Yeah.
just a bit warmer. Mm.
And see, I drink a lot of coffee. It's not usual. But taps for this time. that I say nice picture. She was shaking a little, baby, and it helps for the time when we was eating and this thing. Schüssel.
Well, so beautiful to hear. It's so simple, but so profound.
Yeah, yeah. And it must, nobody can see. And so I don't have to be ashamed for it. It was here, was enough, and it helps to be in peace.
Yes, exactly. Yeah.
For the others also.
And on, the surrounding does notice. It's just not a spoken noticing, huh? But it's definitely noticed. When there's peace here, it's it starts breathing around us.
Yeah. Yes. And that is the place when the heart is hurting.
Yeah.
Because I can see the others then more than when I'm only with. It has to be, then it is so. But then the heart hurts for this, for this, and can be held also.
Yes.
And so that's so great. It's a present, a gift.
Yes. Yeah. Huge gift.
Yes.
I mean, it's like the gift.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah. And it looks like to have been this also shared for more acknowledging. Maybe, I don't know, but yes. It's not the pressure is gone, it's more hurting.
Yeah. So can we assist the hurt in any way? Just asking, I'm just asking that question. The answer comes or not. Just that hurt knows we are available.
The tears are getting more in front.
Oh, good. So it's hearing us.
Yeah.
Mm. So we are here for tears. Don't mind tears at all.
Me too.
Mm.
Whatever me is.
Yeah, whatever me is. Yes. Yeah. Somehow also a gift from life. There's love. There's pain. There's pleasure. Gosh, it's full on, huh?
What is pleasure? I don't really know the German word for pleasure.
Vergnügen.
Oh, okay. Now I can.
Ja. Oder wenn sich etwas richtig gut anfühlt, weißt du, wenn man sich
Okay.
was Gutes tut. Ja, streicheln zum Beispiel. Ja. Vergnügen ist on every level Vergnügen.
Okay. So fast. It feels easier. Picture-wise,
Yeah.
there's a little baby in a Wiege, and around these people, they are here now, looking at this little baby.
Oh, yeah. And the baby likes it. I can see. Yes, look how she's, beaming. She loves it. She loves being seen. Yeah. And she doesn't need to do anything for it.
She don't feel it right.
She's in the center.
Yes. But this part of all, this is not, this part of all, it's not center, no, so not center, isn't her thing.
No.
she's here.
Mm.
Sorry.
Mm.
And before there was this oh,
Yeah. Is it gone?
yes, I have to think when I want it to come back. Not interested.
Oh. Oh, thank you. Mm. Mm. Good.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah. Nothing special, just for a moment.
Oh.
Say hello.
Very special.
Ah.
Oh, so soft, huh? So vulnerable, naked. Mm. And it's slower today, huh? Yeah. Beautiful to feel how quickly our systems receive and learn and play when there's no pressure. It's quite a, I don't know why that comes to mind, but let me just speak it. It's quite a dance, finding ourselves where we find ourselves as what we find ourselves in, and as what we are or what we're not, and knowing that there's no way out, can't get away. Can't get away. It's like somehow I was picking up on something like, I don't want to be here. And yeah, here we are. Yes, I don't want to be here. That's all we can do, huh? Because there's no escape. No way of, you can run, you can fight, you can die, you can whatever, and there's no getting away from here. Not possible. I don't know where that came from. It just came along.
Yes, and the mind is trying, okay, why did you tell that? But it's true. It's really true.
Yeah. For most of us. Actually, only when it feels separate, isn't it? Because all those ideas, all those thoughts somehow don't show up when there's a sense of togetherness, connection, a sense of oneness, or what do you call it?
Safety. All is okay.
All is okay. All is well.
All is well.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. Alles ist gut. Yeah. And just one idea of that it's not. Huh? Oh.
Really true. Is it really true?
Roller coaster. Roller coaster. Yeah. You have to change and fix and run. Do something.
Somehow a little movement from is it
Yeah.
true? Is it really true?
Yeah.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Because there's nobody here in that would be has den Zuständen.
I agree.
Yes, here in my surrounding, that's
Yeah.
nobody.
Yeah, but you can see, even that is a trap. Ist auch eine Falle.
Dass ich das jetzt denke oder dass ich das denke.
To have the idea that there is a truth, that something can be true and something can't be true. Standing anywhere is a trap.
Oh my God. Oh.
Yeah. So it's good because no agreement is needed. Just here.
Always.
Always, always just here. That's all. And that which is always changing, and in that which is never changing. It's too much for the mind, huh?
Yes, totally.
Mind,
totally.
mind is like, what?
Yeah. What?
Guitar. Meike, guten Morgen.
Ja, guten Morgen. Guten Abend. Mm. Meike, ich würde gerne auf was schauen.
Is it possible to speak in English? So that
Oh,
our
sorry.
friends can no worries. No worries. Yeah, I know.
I wasn't aware.
No.
Language.
Hmm.
So I would like to look at something, if possible.
It's a pleasure.
It's been in a way haunting me for a long time. And that is if I guess it also can happen here, but particularly if I want to speak in front of a group. There's more people.
Yeah.
I go into such survival mode, I think. It's like as though, wanting to disappear, high stress, and it feels so like at the root of things in a way. I don't know whether it's birthing or it's as though I'm meeting the world and the world is threatening. There's some memory of that stuck here.
Yeah.
Or if I want to call it that.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I don't really know how to go about it, like how to, because once I'm in that situation, it's already,
Yeah.
and when otherwise it's not really happening that much.
So how's it right now?
I don't notice any high stress. There's certainly, whatever contractions, but I think I feel seen. I feel seen, and I do have the sense I feel you feeling me, like there's contact.
Also, is there any expectation from my side?
Ah, that's a good question. Yeah, I noticed that there's a subtle pressure in me, as though I have to bring something. A slight sense of up and yeah.
Do you have that right now, right here?
Subtly, yeah, more coming from the waist up or something, as though, yeah.
No, beautiful, beautiful noticing. So with speaking in front of others, I guess it always depends also on the motivation. What is it that I actually want? Do I want to bring an opinion, or do I want just attention, or what is actually the motivation behind speaking in front of other people?
think the situations I like, one thing actually I remember was in retreat with Isaac, and suddenly there was no translator for some reason. They were looking for a translator, and I know language-wise I can do, but it's speaking in front of everybody. But so in the moment there was a lag, you know, I just like raised my finger, and in the moment of having my finger up, yeah, there was like complete shock in a way. So I you know. But that's like a classic. So it wasn't like I wasn't going for attention, but like I could offer actually.
But something happened in between there, huh? So there must be a memory of any bad experience of, I don't know, being laughed at or made wrong or something like that. Maybe in this lifetime, or maybe in, you know, inherited, could easily be. I mean, if you look at our schooling system, at least when I went to school, you know, it was a lot of shame and being wronged for not having the right answer and laughed at, and I mean, just all those things that can be very, very overwhelming for young beings. And then, you know, as we get older, we still carry that.
No, I mean, it's in this life, certainly my mother was, I was wronged all the time. I mean, really, everything was wrong.
See, you know, and then of course it's not so much fun. Kind of, you know, you would like to participate, but then, oh my God, if I get wronged again, you know, so it makes sense.
Oh yeah,
it does make sense.
Make a lot of sense. It's just like still so rooted inside.
Oh, definitely.
Wow.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, you know, being wronged as a young being is actually feels life-threatening. It's like, there you are, you know, you want to play and explore and come out. And, you know, whenever you come out, you get kind of
it was
a hit.
it was like
it's like, at one point, it's, oh, I better stay in. But the naturalness is actually, you know, the impulse is, it wants to do that.
Exactly that. I find myself so much there. There's this wanting to actually also give and contribute. And then there's this, oh my goodness, high stress level that I get into whenever I want to do that.
So it's beautiful just to see it. And then maybe, you know, when there is that seeing that's what the system does, you know, you can maybe reach out a tiny bit and you go back consciously. You just don't come out too much, you know, learning or giving the nervous system the chance to pendulate.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so coming out just a tiny bit, and taking a breath. You know, it's like coming out and digesting. Yeah. So going really, really slowly, like you go on ice. You know, I don't know. You know, when I was, you know exactly. There's the very thin ice, and you know you've got to go really, really slowly, and then you hear a cracking, and you go back. So really, really slowly and consciously, because it's a trauma response. It's very, very clear.
Yeah, it's you know, beyond control. It's like so quick. It's just and it lasts from 0 to, like in Isaac's retreat, it was 100. You know. Exactly, yeah.
But sometimes you can play, you know, it's like, oh, I'm noticing I would love to contribute something here. And then it's like, you know, then you can pendulate, then you can just see. You come out a tiny little bit, move forward, and then you go back again. So that, you know, the nervous system doesn't get overstretched. And then you leave it all alone. So very, very, I mean, I know you know that. You know that.
Yeah, I know that.
That's-
And it
Mm.
just still feels good to lay it out here.
Yeah, it's
It feels good to lay it
amazing.
out here.
Mm. Yeah, exactly. Ah, see, you know, you showed something
Yeah,
very, very vulnerable.
yeah.
And let's just see, how did it get received? And you said it feels good. So that's
Yeah.
absolutely
It
amazing.
feels like leaving it, you know, out of the closet in a way, but to,
Yeah,
oh, okay, it can be there and it's this process and we can look at it and it doesn't feel
yes,
as like, you know, this wild thing living in me that takes over and, you
yeah,
know,
yeah, yeah.
I'm at the mercy of
Yes,
it. Yeah.
yes, exactly. Yeah, that's the advantage of exploring together and especially when there is no pressure.
Mm.
Yeah. I mean, just introduce a little idea that it should be different. It wouldn't work.
Mm. Mm. Yeah, it's nice. Mike, it feels like I'm having this image of like taking it literally on board, you know, like taking it a little more, oh, you can join. You can
Oh,
join in kind of rather than have this cut off,
yeah.
you know.
How beautiful. Mm. You know what's also really nice in a setup like here, here you can, I mean, you just can bring that. You know, there might be other surroundings, other gatherings also where you can say, oh, I so would love to contribute. And whoa, my system is just freaking out to bring anything. But that's my contribution. Just to bring that. Because most of us know it. I mean, some of us are very comfortable in front of other people, but most of us are very uncomfortable, very, very uncomfortable, and even never speak, never do anything. Hide, actually, hide.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Hiding behind another. Please don't talk to me. But see me anyway. It's full on. It's full on for so many of us.
It's such a, you know, that's what it feels so basic. It's such a basic need, right? I mean, like to belong in a way.
Yeah.
And to be part of and to be seen. It's like that. The drive is in a way so strong.
Yeah.
And that's why, yeah, and if that gets hurt,
yeah.
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 So
it's just
mechanisms and it, you know, withdraws like that.
Yeah. I mean, but it is it's tricky because, you know, our society works so backwards. You know, if you want to participate, you have to do it a certain way. you know, you have to perform, or you have to have something very, very interesting, or you have to be very, very special, or, you know, just for getting attention, loving attention. There's not so many places where you can just ask for that without having to do anything special, just for being who you are. Maybe even without having to sing or jump up and down or to speak anything, but just, whoa, I would love attention. And can I get it here? It's rare that you can ask that somewhere. I've always loved that in our retreats. It's like, whoa, nothing to do. We come together, nothing to, we can tell each other something is to get a funny kind of attention for having to be a special way, rather than, this is who I am. Yeah, this is the face, this is the body, this is this. And is it okay to be here just like this?
Yeah.
Yeah. Can I let all the masks down instead of putting them all on? The most beautiful, or the, you know, the most something. Can I just be here like this?
Yeah.
So rare. So rare. And for me, my most favorite thing.
It's so rich. I mean, it is like
It's,
so better than any content, isn't it? I mean, it just, the content shows in a way, it just by whatever move.
yes, and then something comes by itself, without, it's like dancing or flowing, or, yeah, it's free, and then you have no clue what's next.
Yeah, I think it's the thing I love most of all.
Yeah, see.
And that's the thing I would like to contribute, actually, to, you know, have more
Yes.
people,
Yeah.
you know, experience that.
Yes. See,
Being
and then
silent together, you know, and see what
you have to invite it. Yeah, you have to invite it. If there's any expectation, won't work. But if you start to invite, it's like, could we just be here together for a moment without doing anything? It's just like, what? But you know, you see where you can ask it, where you maybe get a sense of being received like this. And then you can, you know, you can perform and sing and dance and tell stories. It doesn't matter when it comes from here.
We're even doing the citizen is present, whether it's in public, red carpet with 2 chairs, and one of us sits on it and is present, and anybody who comes by can sit down. An invitation to. Oh, wow, it's a miracle.
See, there you go. You're doing it.
Yeah, I'm loving it.
Yeah.
My heart reacting to that. Meike, thank you so much.
Thank
Mm,
you.
mm,
Mm.
mm.
Judith.
Hi, Meike.
Hello.
Perhaps I need to ask if, because last time I had a long connection with you 2 times, so I also would love to give others space if there's somebody who would love to go.
Nobody raised their hand. You were the only
Okay.
one. Yes.
Okay. Then I love to connect.
Cool. Thanks for checking.
Yeah.
What's the most beautiful thing in your life, Judith?
This.
Hmm.
The invitation is so beautiful. Spoken and unspoken, but the invitation is here.
Thanks, Judith.
Oh, thank you so much. And thank you all. It's so beautiful to be here. It's everything.
Yeah.
It's really
Lucky us, huh?
we are. Thank you.
Karma. Yes, that
Yes.
was the button.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's been a long time.
It's been a very long
Been
time.
too long.
Yeah.
Oh,
But always here, always here.
yes, thank you. I think I know that.
Mm.
Oh, although I see how everybody has bloomed so much while I've been away.
Isn't it? I mean, I guess
Yeah.
you too.
So much.
Oh,
Ah,
just
it's
me too.
wow. It's
Blinky, it's
yeah.
getting cold.
It's cold.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, it's winter. For you too, huh?
Yes, I've got the blankie.
You see, all of a sudden it's getting cold. Mm.
Ah. Mm.
Oh, you're sparkling.
Am I? I've
Mm.
actually been
Yes.
burning. I've actually been burning.
I see the sparks.
Yes. I have been dreaming of being here, sitting in front of you, of this field in yourself.
It's okay.
It is now, yes. It is now.
Yeah, lean back.
It's a bit cobwebby in here.
It's a what?
It's a
big
bit
what?
cobwebby, like it's like
Ah.
it hasn't been here for a while.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. So giving it all the time it needs to arrive here. No pressure. Mm.
Mm.
Just with the beloveds again.
It's the best.
Best, the best. No special way to be. Oh man, huh? Isn't that just the bestest? Gosh. I mean, nearly everywhere we go, we, gosh, have to be a certain way, yeah?
Yes.
Mhm.
Exhausting.
Oh, exhausting. You never can get it right. That's the other thing. Oh gosh. Which face do I have to put on today when I go there? Trying to prepare and all of it. Oh. Never really getting it 100% right.
Does it exist?
So here we can just be. Yeah. It's actually it's a luxury, huh? In a certain way. I mean, when one isn't used to it. But even, you know, when we have experienced it, it's so rare. It is so rare. So yeah, it's always that checking things out to fit in.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like recalling a memory to get there.
Yeah, exactly. Recalling a
to-
memory.
Yeah.
Yeah. You've been looking after your father a lot?
Yes, daily. But I have a lot of help now. Thank you. And yeah, it's the best it can be.
He's at home?
He's at home. So there's like a set routine. That's the main thing this system struggles with. Just, yeah.
Good. How was it for you?
It's getting more difficult, not because of him. He's softening and becoming very childlike. So to be with him is not so difficult. It's beautiful. I guess there's a restlessness here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mm.
There's a pain.
Oh, thank you for showing it to us. Mm. Mm. Can you describe this a little more? What's going on?
It was just searching. Yeah. There's a pain. There's a feeling of a lack of freedom, and there's a desire to be with this more. And even though there's philosophy to help, when I'm with my father, there's a beautiful philosophy, of course, on caring, and of course it's it's beneficial, and of course I feel good also to be able to help and give. But as the time goes on, it's like there's a wanting to be more who I am. Yeah. Yeah.
Mm.
So there's conflict.
Yeah, beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah,
Mm.
understand. Mm. And is it possible to get more help?
Well, I have, as I speak, actually, yeah, I am getting more help each week. So it is getting better.
It's
It is-
getting
I guess it is getting better. The pain is perhaps, I don't know why the pain is there.
No, of course not.
Because that
No.
the pain is there perhaps from it's getting better all the time.
Yeah. But
I guess it's very hard to see somebody fade before you. Mm.
yeah. Okay. Yeah. Mm.
The letting go and the needing to give all that you have.
Can you save something for yourself too? Or do you have to give everything?
No, I do save something for myself.
Cool. Very glad to hear. Yes. It's so important. It's
Yes.
so important. It's so important.
Yes.
Yeah. Mm.
That came through with Maria, like loving the self, loving here is. Yeah.
That holding that bowl, huh?
Yes.
As
Yes.
yourself. That's just such a beautiful image. I'll keep that.
Yes.
Yeah.
So that is coming fully, and I guess the system is working towards that. Yeah,
Mm.
just has a way to go.
How was it sharing it?
I still worry,
Mm.
but it's been a lot better for me.
Yeah.
Oh, you mean sharing now?
Sharing it here, yes.
Ah.
Right now. Yeah.
Yeah, it's so overdue, Micah. Thank you. It's not been shared.
Mm.
It's not
Yeah,
been shared.
I can
It's not
feel
been shared
that.
anywhere. Yeah.
Mm, 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 mm. It's so beautiful to hear, Karma. I love it.
It's so beautiful to be
Yeah.
here.
And, I just see how important it is.
Mm.
It's like you said, it's a lot seeing our parents or caregivers, or, for some of us anyway, saying goodbye.
Yeah.
It's huge. It's huge watching that. It's huge. And so it's very,
Yeah.
very important to share this.
Mm.
Mm.
Yeah.
Mm.
It's very fresh. It's very new.
How is he with the situation? How old is he?
He's nearly 96. Yeah.
Oh, far out. And he's still clear? Or?
Yes. He's still clear. His spirit is bright. He has his times. But no, he's
yeah.
there's loneliness and there's complaints. And then sometimes, yeah, his spirit's very bright. Mm.
And it's just old age that's going on, or some other things too? Old age is enough.
Things seem to wear out a little bit.
Yeah.
No, he's in very good condition. He has a pacemaker, so that's made life better.
Yeah.
And yeah, no, he doesn't move a lot, but he goes to the gym 3 times a week. Yeah. His pains are
wow. Lifting weights? Yeah. He's lifting
little
weights?
ones. Little weights, yeah, little weights.
Far
but
out.
getting up and down in a chair.
Yes. Yeah.
Just to keep him able to do what he does in life. Yeah. Yeah, no,
and somebody's
he's
going
really good.
Yeah.
Somebody goes
out.
with him.
Yeah.
He's really good. He's really good.
He lives nearby?
Yes, about 5 minutes away. So.
Oh. Yeah.
It's the best it can be, I think.
So how can we make it better for you?
Have Micah retreats every day.
Oh, you're so sweet.
It is getting better each week.
Good. Good.
I think it's just making those steps for myself. Yeah, it's just knowing that this is as important as the rest. A bit shaking going on.
Say again.
There's a bit of shaking going on.
Oh, fantastic. If
Yeah,
you can let
that's
it
good.
shake, you know it's healthy. It's so good.
It's
Oh.
good.
I mean, I just like to acknowledge that again, saying slowly but surely goodbye to our caregivers is huge. Seeing them, dissolving in a certain way is huge. It's a big process.
Yeah,
So, yeah,
yeah, thank you.
yeah. Mhm. Yeah,
It's hard to take that in.
I can see that, and it's
'Cause-
noticed.
Yeah, you only see what you're not achieving.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. But yes, that.
Nothing like a bit of wallowing.
I'm so glad you're here. I've actually, you've been the last times always here, funny enough. And so, where is she? Because you were there, you don't know.
And I couldn't believe
But you know
believe
that,
that.
huh?
Yes.
But you know it. Yeah.
I
Well, I
have
love that.
missed this so much. So
Okay.
much. And then the longer I left it, the harder to come back. Yeah.
Mm, mm.
Mm.
But I just need to say, I've been feeling you.
Yes, thank you.
Mm.
Yes.
Yeah, thank you for feeling
Yes.
me back,
Mm.
because I know of our connection. It's so clear. It's so funny, sometimes I think who thinks first of the other, because it seems like it's a two-way street, huh? It's like, where's the impulse coming from? Is it me? Is it you? Is it who's first, the chicken or the egg?
It's me.
No.
It's you.
That connection thing, huh?
Yeah, no,
You
it's precious.
can never say where it's first.
No.
I find that really amazing.
It is.
Maybe you can, but
No.
yeah, we can have a fight about it. You say, no, it's me. No, it's me.
It's magic.
Yeah. And it's also so nice to acknowledge that, so that we both know, that we all know, actually, that we all know.
Yeah. How fortunate to have that. Wow.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. I love the idea that a 96-year-old man with a pacemaker goes to the gym. I find that just absolutely amazing.
This is quite a sight.
Yeah, lifting weights. Ah.
Yeah. Mm. Yeah. His motto is, if you don't use it, you will lose it.
Yeah, yeah, it's cool. It's true. But in the end, you might lose it anyway. I'm sorry, that's
Well, I
just
think
me.
I think in the end you lose it.
Yeah. Or you notice that you never had it. Anyway, this just. Mm.
So
How's
much
the
love, Meike.
shakiness?
Oh, I
Yes,
forgot about
so
that.
much love and so much,
So much love. It's a different one now.
It's a different one, yes. Yeah.
Yeah. Mm.
Yeah. So I hope you come again soon. Anyway, if not, you're felt. You're felt. Mm. Yeah, I love our connection. Mwah.
I love it so much. There's no
Mm.
words but gratitude. I'll let someone else have it.
Mwah.
Thank you.
'96 and going to the gym. I should start then soon. I did expect that. Hey, Luciano. Are you joining him? Are
He
you
wants me
joining
to.
him?
He wants
Yeah.
me to. It's like, what's wrong with it? Chicken? Chicken?
If you don't use it, you lose it.
That's it. That's it.
Fantastic. Also quite some shifts in your system, huh?
You're telling me.
Sure.
Yeah.
Something is eased. At least
Something's
that's all.
eased. Yeah. And it feels temporary.
Oh, that was a good one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just so much going on here. It's you know,
Mm.
it's not getting a lot of rest.
Okay. Mm.
Because it's just the way it is at the moment.
So right now, after you acknowledged that, do you feel a difference?
Yeah, there's
Yeah.
some settling.
Yes, exactly. So just saying it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mm.
It's a contradiction in terms, but it's settling under duress.
But there's also a joy bubbling in your system. It's
Oh,
unbelievable.
that's always there.
Yeah,
That's always there.
yeah.
Yeah, that's always there because it always makes light of whatever is it comes to, you know.
Yeah.
And that's a natural nature. That's a natural nature here. You know, it's always looked at that. Otherwise, it'd go mad. I think, you know. So it has to look and laugh at itself eventually. You know, whatever capacity, because no one else would
Yes.
believe it. You know, so along those lines. You know.
Ah.
But it's full and it's you know, it has a lot of textures to it. And there's lots to explore here, you know. Since we last met, there's been so much toing and froing and opening and closing and, you know. I guess the biggest trap is to seek this outside itself. And in doing that, there's been, you know, yeah, and in doing that, there's been, you know, some really weird and wonderful energies, and on occasions a beautiful meeting of this in another, and that's been really beautiful too. In those little moments, whether it be within family or outside or whatever, and work environment, whatever. But it's really so, and that's why we're here. Really, it's so important to take some time to come to this in a field that's nourishing and acknowledges this as purely as it is, and whatever's here. So, man, you know, otherwise it's just go. Nuts.
Yeah, madness, pure.
Yeah, like, well, what's it?
What?
It's nuts.
Yeah. Yes, it's nuts.
Yeah, it destroys itself in its seeking. You know, it's you know, somewhere I heard this, meditation, that the knowledge, ultimately just destroys itself because it knows nothing.
Yes, exactly. Yeah. Constantly, yeah?
Yeah.
Constantly.
Only always, yeah.
Yeah. Always.
So yeah, so and then when it goes out, I'll go out on another journey, and off it goes, and then burns itself out. I need to go,
Yeah. Sounds familiar.
yeah, just a bit.
Yeah. It's good to have a laugh about it, huh?
Yeah.
Otherwise, it's just you can't.
No.
Otherwise, it's impossible. It's impossible. You got to have a laugh about it.
And to feel it, and to feel that being reflected back constantly is just. Yeah, and in that, it's creating these new pathways, new ways.
Especially when it has a bit of fun. Then it actually
Yeah.
comes out, huh? Then it comes out
Yeah.
in a different way. Then it's
Yeah.
playing and
Yeah.
it's not so serious. Actually, nothing is serious. When it gets playtime.
Yeah.
How did we get so serious, huh? Or it? I mean, we can't even say us. How did it get so serious, huh? So, what the heck?
It's the seriousness, here that comes. It's like the seriousness comes like life and death.
Yeah, I know.
That's serious shit,
Yes. Oh,
and
yes.
and the consequences, and
Oh,
then off we go. Woohoo! Hello.
yeah.
Yeah.
Mm. Mwah.
Thank you.
Thank you. Mm. Mwah. Love, 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 and more. Mm. Thanks for hosting, Eva. See you soon.